So now we know that this is 90 degrees. Okay, we know that that is 90 degrees. So I'm going to see, can I, yeah, I can swing this now. Okay. So now over here, I'm going to call this point our stress A point. Okay, our stress A point. So by putting that in our stress A point, right? Now we have to find our stress A point first. Okay. So I'm going to call this angle over here. This corresponds to our beta angle. Okay. So by using similar triangle, if that is beta, this is also beta. Okay. So from there, we know that the distance from here to here, right? We know this distance, right? This is equal to our 48. And we also know that this distance over here, we also know this distance from here to here will be equal to, equal to 148, right? Because 73 times 2 minus by 50. Okay, so 148 minus by 50 is equal to 98. So from here, we can calculate what? We can calculate our tangent beta. Okay. So tangent beta will be equal to 48 divided by 148 minus 50. Okay. So from here, we can get our beta angle. So 48 divided by 98 inverse tangent is equal to 73 times 2. So it's 146. I apologize. Okay, so 146, 96. Okay, so this is 146 minus by 50. So 48 divided by 146 minus by 50. And then inverse tangent is equal to 26.6 degrees. Right? So we know that this value over here, beta is 26.6. Okay. So we can calculate stress A will be equal to minus 50 plus by 48, right? 48 tangent 26.6. Okay. So this will be equal to minus 50 plus by 48 times by tangent 26.6 is equal to minus, tangent 26.6 times by 48. Okay, so it's 24. Then minus 50 is equal to minus 25.963. Okay. So what are we trying to do here is we are now trying to look for the stress average. We're trying to focus on the XY plane now. Okay. So the stress average will be equal to minus 25.963 minus by minus 146 and then divided by 2. Okay. So 25.963 minus by what? Minus 146 divided by 2 is equal to 85.98 minus 85.982 megapascal. So minus 85.982 megapascal. Okay, so minus 85.982. So I'm going to draw a green line now. Okay, minus 85, so 90, 85.982, so it's somewhere around here. So now I'm going to draw a straight line, okay, touching here to here, and eventually it'll cross here. Eventually it'll cross here. Okay. So, oh, I should not draw so much, or not you get confused. And I get confused. So it will touch the yellow line. Okay. So over here, this is our Y3. Okay, our Y3. So we know that that is our 85.982. That is our stress average. Okay. So from here we can also calculate our radius. Okay, our radius for that. So again, we are focusing on the XY plane. So tau max in the XY plane. So we know that the minimum is minus 148. Sorry, 146. And then we're going to minus stress A is equal to minus 25.963. And then we're going to divide by 2, right? So minus 146 plus by 25.963 divided by 2 is equal to minus 60. So this circle, okay, is going to be at minus 60. So I'm going to sketch another circle. I'm going to use blue in color, and hopefully it works. So it's going to be at minus 60. It's going to be at this line, and I'm going to draw the circle. Okay. So now this circle now, right, as you can see, this circle that I've just drawn, this belongs to the what? To the XY plane. Okay, which is now your in plane, right? And then we are going to draw another circle. Yeah, I'm going to draw another circle now. And this circle belongs to your exact plane now. Okay, this circle now belongs to your XZ plane, right? So I'm going to see, can I do something to this circle in terms of, I can't, because it can be really confusing. I better do it in a very light line, okay, like this, okay? So you all know that it's not valid. So now you can see that this circle, this is the valid circle, the 1, 2, and 3 are within the red box, right? They are within the red box that I'm going to draw. Right, they are within the red box. So this circle is valid, yes or no? Right? So the correct answer, so another answer that we have found, or we have not checked, oh, we have not checked calculated. I beg your pardon. I do apologize. Okay, so we know, right? The angle down here is beta. Remember the rules of the circle? This is 2 beta. And over here, this is 2 beta. Right? That is all our 2 beta. So from here, all we need to do is we need to find where our stress Y3. Okay. So stress Y3, there are a few ways that you can calculate. So stress Y3, okay. One way of calculating stress Y3 is the center of the circle we calculated is what? Minus 85.982. And then minus by what? Then you can take the minus 50 minus by or you can take the 85.982. Again, you minus by another 50, right? Why is that? Because the distance from here to here is 50. Let me draw it with precision, then you will appreciate. Okay, so if we look at this distance over here, right? This is equal to 85.982 minus by 50, right? So if I copy and paste this distance, right? And then if I draw a yellow line, right? If I draw precisely, okay? So it's somewhere around here. It happened to be the same. You all can see that, right? So when that's the case, 85.982 minus by 50, and then you have plus by 85.982 is equal to minus 1 to 1. Okay, this is minus 1 to 1.964 megapascal. Okay, so this is valid. Okay, this is valid because if you were when it's valid, why is this valid? Because of stress mean is equal to minus 146 megapascal, right? Stress max is equal to 0 because this is 0 over here, right? And our tau max is equal to 73 megapascal, right? Because the distance, right? If I'm going to draw the line, this distance over here, right? This distance correspond to 73 megapascal. Okay. So the answer we get is 1 to 1.964. So if you look at the solution over here, okay, 1 to 1.964, they have this, okay, minus 26. We did calculate minus 26 in our stress A. So we did formulate stress A to be minus 25.963. Okay, right, go for a 10 minutes break. We come back, we carry on. Okay, there's one more possibility. Okay, I'm going to show you all of them. Come back in 10 minutes time.